drive me blooming nuts. That better. Is my sound down? It is. Have I done everything right? Oh, my nails stuck. I'm going to need to take these nails off. They're doing my head in. That one keeps getting stuck. I'm taking this off right now. That one was up there. My hair is wild today. I'm just going to embrace it. Where are we? Liz, hello, Liz. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hang out. Ashley, my gorgeous Ashley. Good morning and good afternoon from the future. Oh, Ashley, you're too kind. There's my Jenny. Good afternoon, sweet Jenny. Is it windy where you are? Jeez. The wind here. Do you know, I'm not long in because I had to go out. See my arch I've got out there? Yeah. Well, it's not much bigger than me now because the base of it had bent over completely with the wind. So I had to snap them off. And I stuck a screwdriver in my thumb that was sore. So it still looks nice, but I don't know how it's going to hold up with the wind. All my wee pots are over. I've watered them all to try and give them a bit of weight. Do you know, my piercing stuck my teeth there. It just reminds me. See, the other day when I was in seeing my mum, she went, "Oh, you've got a fly there. You've got a fly." I went, "That's my piercing, Mum." And she says, "I think I'll get one of them." And that wee shame. Imagine that, my wee mum going in and getting her face pierced. The wind is crazy and the weather is crazy. I was out twice at Falkirk yesterday. Way out there twice. The second time I went out, I was taking Peter's partner through to my dad's, because my dad's not keeping very well. So Peter and his partner are over there keeping their eye on things. So when I was out there at my dad's, right, in Falkirk, beautiful sunny sky, sunny. I was like, look at this beautiful weather. I was like, I'm going home and I'm going to get my chair out. I'm going to sit out there with the wee dog and we're going to have fun, just prancing about in nice sunshine. I came home here and it was absolutely torrential rain. Torrential. Ashley, funny you said that. Funny you said that. I have noticed the leaves coming off the trees. How exciting is that? I know a lot of people that love summer are going to be like, that's that. I'm unsubscribing to her. I'm going to give her a thumbs down. Listen, I was driving yesterday and I seen some leaves falling off the trees. And I was saying to Pierre, "Oh, look, there's leaves falling off the trees. The leaves are falling off the trees. Autumn." So I've had that wee autumn feeling. So my makeup look this morning was autumny because I used my pumpkin spice palette. Margaret, hello, my lovely Margaret. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Right, wait till I spill my drink. Do you know, I'm on and I'm glad I'm on because I was feeling a bit down. I've been thinking about Poppy, you know, my wee dog, recently. And it's just as if I've not got enough to worry about. But you can't help thoughts that come into your brain. Sometimes I wish I could just turn my brain off or just give me a break, brain. My brain is an asshole. There you are. That's my brain. Oh, did she get arrested? Jenny, I would like the whole thing. See, before I go, I would like the whole thing. I'd like them to be coming up. I'd like them to be like pushing me against a wall. I don't know why, right? Face first, like pushing me against the wall. So I'm trapped like that. And my hands are behind my back like this with these couple of officers. See, they were getting it right into me. I should have 18 this. Like that. And then taking me away in the police car. But driving about first, because I'd like to be driving the police car because it'd be fun. Just drive about for a while. And then take me to the police station and interrogate me. Interrogate me rotten. Just listen, nothing. Hold on a minute, I'm getting all hot and bothered here. Jeez. How long are we into this? 5 minutes? Not already. I'm burning up with it. Not yet, Ashley. No, not yet. Jenny, I would. That's on my family know the score, and probably some exotic dancers as well, because I like that kind of thing. Just in a Saturday afternoon, like this, but just have like a string of exotic dancers just coming in and doing their bit like that. I'll just sit and applaud them. That was great. Thanks very much. Next, like that. Listen, I'm getting old. See, as you get old, you're allowed to talk about stuff like this, although my kids would be like, Mum, like that. My kids get me into trouble, Mum, like this. And I'm like, sorry. Tables have turned. The tables are turning. Actually, I'm thinking if I was going to get, well, I don't know how long it takes to get a ticket. But see, when I was driving the same way, obviously to see my mum during the week, and there is absolutely no road sign saying the speed limit. Zero road sign. Because normally I clock the road signs, as I've said. I've never had a speeding ticket ever. I do my speed limit. And no road signs saying the speed limit. So, I mean, I could say that, but listen, if I get a speeding ticket, I don't know. I'm going to ask Van pay it up. I don't know how much speeding tickets are, but they're probably expensive. Aren't they? Do you know? See, if you've got a speed ticket and you don't want to tell me, just say a friend of mine. Just say that a friend of mine got a speed ticket and this is how much it was. Aye, but I've been going 30 at that particular bit of road. I have been going 30 now that I know it's a 30. £100. I've not got £100. £100. Jeez. I don't know what I'm going to need. I don't know, stand at the corner. But then again, nobody would pick me up. Nobody. I'd need to pay the Johns. I would. I'd need to pay them. I'd be the worst. I'd be the worst lady of the night ever. Oh God. See the stuff that pops into my brain, honestly. But do you know what I started watching? RoboCop. That is weird, isn't it? Now we're talking about police officers. There's my Sky, hello. Opt into a class? I'd need to do that, Ashley. I'd need to do that. I know, do you know, it feels like a kick in the crotch, actually, though, because I have faithfully, all these years, kept to my speed limit, done it, and I was like 35 in a 30 zone, in a place I didn't know, that's not even got any road signs. I'm sure I can listen, see if I appeal against it. Do you think if they win the appeal, they can go, no, that's it, you was 200 now? I don't know. I don't know how they work it. Should I just, I don't know, save up and pay it and just be quiet? Listen, I don't know what I'm going to do if that happens. Sky, I thoroughly enjoyed watching your beautiful city in the Olympic Games. Yes, I was admiring all the beautiful scenery and stuff. And it's amazing that all the medals have got a wee bit of the Eiffel Tower inside them. Did you know that? So the Olympic medals, they've got it looks like a wee 50 pence shape, and it's actually a bit of the Tour de Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower. Isn't that amazing? And they ring a bell, and that bell is from Notre Dame. That's it. How better? You can't get any better than that, can you know, in the Olympic Games. Actually, oh God, I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm going to class. Do you know? See, when I was in school, I dogged it the whole time. And again, dogging it here means truancy, right? It doesn't mean up the back roads like in a car. It does. You can get that kind of dogging, and you can get the innocent kind of dogging. Well, it's not really innocent. The truancy, and that's what I'm talking about, truancy. I used to dog school all the time. I used to dog it myself in the rain and just go about kicking stones and picking up sticks all day. And then go home and go, oh, maths was great today, Mum. Oh, then I went to English and then this and that. School wasn't for me. School wasn't for me. I loved it. I love watching it. And I'm going to be watching the Paralympics. That's on next month. I'll be watching that as well. But let me do my business first before I just want to see something really, really cute. Let's show you something really, really cute. Look at this. Yes. Did you see the photo I put on Facebook where the grandson's dummy? What a laugh we got with that. What a laugh. Right, hold on, I get a drink now. I've got these in green today. Wait, I'll show you. Your wee names are there. There's all your wee names. And these are in green today. Yeah, no, she's a wee darling. I love her so much. So I'd like to thank Pause Control. That's my aim. Em, I hope you're doing good. I love you so much. Thank you very, very much. And Rachel, thank you so much. Sarah Louise, thank you. Sarah Louise. Ashley, the gorgeous Ashley in the chat, thank you so much. Missouri Mystical, my Margaret, she's in the chat also. Thank you so much. Ray ASMR, thank you. Rochelle, thank you so much. Lydia, thank you, Lydia. Randy, thank you so much. Mary, thank you, Mary. Angela, thank you, Angela. Mysteries Deleted Channel. Mysteries Deleted Channel has been a loyal Mysteries Deleted, hasn't it, all this time? How long's it been? Years. I do appreciate you though, Mysterious Deleted Channel. Molly, thank you so much. Bex, thank you so much. Marin, thank you, Marin. Melania, thank you, Melania. Erja Versamar, thank you, Erja Versamar. Stuart, thank you so much. Vera, thank you, my Vera. And Sloth Queen, thank you very much. And Caitlin gives me a PayPal donation every month. And it's appreciated. Look, I appreciate you all anyway, just for being here and being my friends and stuff. And it's really comforting to know that I can come on here and talk. Sometimes that's what you need, is somebody there to be able to talk to. And I'm here for you if you need me. But I know I can't actually hear you talking to me, but I can in my brain hear you talking to me, and it feels as if you're just here in my living room. And sometimes when I'm really low, like I've not been feeling the best today. Mysterious is the stalker. I hope it's not the crazy stalker that I had to go to the police with. Saying that, if it is Mysterious stalker I went to the police with, I might need to go to the police station again. What a day out that was. That was somebody out. Sophie was impressed with her mother's skills. Listen, I was flirting like a mofo. And the thing was, Officer Bob was flirting back a mofo. I was like, I'm not used to this. I'm used to like game me out like wee jokes and stuff like that. I'm not used to getting it back. I was like, see, for that moment, it was as if Sophie had disappeared and the other officer disappeared. It was like one of the romantic films. They all disappeared and it was just me and Officer Bob in this interrogation room. How hot is that? Listen, what's wrong with me today? I don't get a bloody fan myself again. Oh, that was twice. Twice in this street. I'm burning up. I better stop myself. There's something wrong with me. I might need to bust out my wee tableside friend in the room tonight. It's like, I don't know what's going on with me today. Oh, thank you so much, Sky. Ashley, it would be trouble. I tell you right now, no matter where I go, my kids will tell you, no matter where I go, trouble happens. Just stuff all happens to me. I don't know what it is. I'm a magnet. I'm a magnet for it. Can you remember I told you the story? Just that flashed there. Innocently, after the whole, remember the shenanigan with Uncle Frankie, that guy that was Uncle Frankie that had peed himself in the waiting room of the hospital and stuff. and was doing road signs to the. I'm not going to do the road signs, but it was like sticking his fingers up and doing other things and gesturing "fu" to the police officers in the hospital. Right, this guy was like out his face and something. Anyway, after all that, right, and the shenanigans that happened there, and we came out of the hospital, and we were laughing. Right, my leg was busted, my foot was busted at the time. And we were laughing, me and Amanda were laughing, and we're thinking, thank God we're out of there. Now we're out the hospital, we're safe. No, we weren't safe. Siobhan, hello, my lovely Siobhan. I hope you're doing good. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well. I hope you're having a nice weekend too. Aye, because we were waiting on my ex-husband was coming, which was nice of him, coming to collect us to take me home right after busting the bloody leg up. And this woman and a wee girl, and I'm thinking the wee girl was about 14 or 15-year-old, I kid you not, right? Come and stand right. I knew if Amanda's in the chat, she'll tell you this is true. Stand right next to me and Amanda, right? And I'm sitting in a wheelchair because, as I said, I busted my bloody leg up. Oh, the pain, the terrible. Anyway, so we're there, and this woman came over. I had slippers on at the time, and she was saying, "Oh, I like your slippers, and how much do they cost? Where did you get the slippers on? Do you stay local? Where is it you stay?" And we're going to stay here, you know that. That's my new slippers, blah blah blah. What were you in for? How long were you in for? What did the doctor say? Did they give you any medication? Have you go back? This woman was like right in there. There was no barrier. There was no. I better not pry into people's lives. Right, she was straight in there prying like a mofo again. I think that's my favourite word this afternoon. Prying like hell right into our situation. So I noticed our daughter, who, as I said, was like a 13, 14, maybe even 12, right, young, very young, pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking it, right? And I'm like, God, that wee lassie looks awful young to be smoking, right? And that's her mother, right? But she goes, here, Mum, and she gives her mum half of the cigarette, so the mum's smoking on this cigarette, and I know that Amanda's cracking up his arm, but we're holding it together. We're holding it together. So we think, God, this is really, really weird. This is really weird. And the mum goes, you get in, the police will see you. And the wee girl pulls out a bottle of Monk's wine, Ashley. A bottle of Monk. And she's chugging the Monk's wine, right? As I say, I was like frowning upon the cigarette. But when she pulled out a bottle of Monk's wine, I was like, oh my God. People just come over to us and just start stuff. Like, we were like, oh God. So we kind of, it was like a wee bit. So we walked to a wee bit and we were like, let's get away from them. Let's get away. So me and Amanda were on the verge of cracking up at this point, the verge. And there was a hill, and it's quite a steep hill, right? And about halfway up, a man gets out. He comes and gets one of the hospital wheelchairs, and they are heavy as hell, right? They're like metal, they're heavy wheelchairs. Takes it up halfway up the hill, and his poor father, it looks like his father, his grandfather, an old man, gets in the chair, right? Sits him in the chair, and then he walks round to lock the doors. Well, this chair starts rolling down the hill, and it's getting faster and faster, and we're in this road, and the odd man's going, oh, oh, and all that in the chair. And I'm like, look, it's picking up speed, and my leg is like a heartbeat, right? That's how sore it was. It was just throbbing like a heartbeat, burning hot. Because don't forget, I've got the metal down my leg, right? It was burning off me and it was throbbing. And I'm like, this guy's picking up speed coming down this hill. So eventually I kind of wheels myself away. Amanda danced the other way. She was on the phone to Sophie at the time, and she said, Sophie, I'll need to phone you back. It was chaos inside the hospital and out. Chaos. See, the whole way home, I think me and Amanda just laughed the whole way home, because it wasn't just one incident. It was like 20, 30 incidents. Sophie's, Amanda said she's not coming out with me again on Friday night. So bear that in mind. If you want to come a pub crawl with me, stuff goes down. Oh my God, Ashley, see, I love watching cops. Mm-hmm. I do. It's one of my wee. I don't know if it's a guilty pleasure because I'm telling you, it's about guilty pleasures you don't usually tell everybody about. I watch Cops. I watch the hell out of Cops. I'm not keen on like the only hospital thing I liked was Scrubs. I loved that because it was like a comedy and stuff. But I don't really like hospital things because I've got talking about that. Guess what's coming up on Tuesday on my channel? Remember we were talking about that I've always got a hospital bag in my cupboard, right, my closet. I've always got one of them in there because you know what I'm like, I end up with a sore foot and they'll go, oh, we'll give you an x-ray and they find something else and I'm in the hospital for 2 weeks. Happens a lot to me, right? Happens a lot. Last time I went with a cough, remember a chest infection, I thought I got there, it was a collapsed lung. So I was in for over a week. So instead of having to say to my family, oh, you need to bring up this, you need to bring up that, you need to bring up this, I've always got a hospital bag ready. And inside the hospital, you'll see yourself what's inside the hospitals. New jammies and slippers and all that stuff that I keep in there. So all I need to do, if the event happens, I'm getting taken to hospital, get the bag that's in my wardrobe. So that's coming up on the channel on Tuesday. Funny we're talking about hospitals. What's going on? Sky, you're in the same boat as me. I love a uniform. Love it. I don't know so much, as I say, the doctor's ones, and that don't date for me because my whole childhood was like getting needles and stuff shoved in me with doctors. So it gives me the and postman because of a serious stalker. And this was going way back with that you would go, see if you went to the police and said they would like, I could just tell them to F off or something, you know, they didn't understand the gravity of stalkers back then when it was happening to me. And mine's went on for years and years. That guy stalked the hell out of me for years. And I know where he stays, right? And the final straw was like one night, my kids were out playing, Sophie and Amanda were out playing, and it was snowing at the time. And they came in and I was getting their wellies and stuff off them, their jacket off them. Guess who we've seen down there when we were playing? And I was like, oh, who? I was thinking another kid. The postman. I was like, oh my God. Oh, military, aye. I like a bit of military, Sky. Sophie, hello, my lovely Sophie. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I like an army. I like army gear, aye. Pilots, aye. Navy, a hot Air Force, astronauts, of course, astronauts. And my Jenny was talking to me the other day. I do know about the astronauts that have been trapped up there, but the media has went absolute nuts because they're not actually trapped up there. They're in this International Space Station, and there's other ways for them to get home Earth. They've got SpaceX, and they've also got the Russians. Oh Christ, the name of their capsule. Oh, I can't remember it, but their spaceship as well. They've got the choice of that too. But a soldier. I love a soldier, Liz. I love a soldier. Liz, say good afternoon to you. CBS, good afternoon or good morning. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I've not been doing the greats, but listen, see when I'm on here with you, I feel a bit better. So thank you. Oh God, Liz, see I like that. I like it. Army gear. Police officers, aye. Prison wardeners, nah. Probably. I wouldn't say no. X-Men, I love my X-Men. I can't wait to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. They're like my favourites. Well, see if Aquaman was in there as well, that'd have been it. That'd have been my threesome. Thruple. That'd be my thruple there, right there. Do you know what? See when you get to my age and you're like that and you're like, oh aye. And then you think to yourself, I wonder what they would think if they knew an old person like me was like that over them. They would be uncomfortable. Oh, Liz, you have a beautiful day, my Liz. Thank you so much. Green Rose, I'm coming with you next time. I'm coming with you, Green Rose. The 2 years will just, do you know what? See the military base, but it'll take us like an hour just to walk that bit because, did we drop something? Right, we'd be like that, we'd be holding back and watching what's going on. Oh, aye. Mm. I do like that. I've always liked it. Listen, remember, I was elected. Remember when that pandemic thing happened, right? And they said, oh, we're going to need to get the army to come into people's streets. Remember that? I sat in my gate for 2 weeks. Not one army member came in. I was picturing it in my head, like in the jeeps with the guys all hanging out the back of these jeeps and stuff. I had my makeup on every day for a fortnight. Jenny, I think she's doing good. I know that she's working. So she misses my live streams because she's working, but I've not really heard much from her. I hope she's okay. Green Rose, it's a plan. See, we've got a plan here, and we're scheming a plan, a wicked plan. Oh, Theodis, hello, good afternoon to you. I love you too. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. Thank you. Oh, we'd need to mastermind some kind of plan, some kind of incident. Green Rose, help! We need someone quick, like that kind of incident. Oh, we think we've seen someone bad down there, but we need help. And I'll fall down and go, oh, my leg's busted. I can't move. I need a big, strong person to come and lift me up, like Aquaman, like a fireman Aquaman. Oh, listen, do you see how my imagination's gone? I've got a whole group thing going on in my brain right now. Jeez, wait a minute, that's a problem. I'm going to need to find myself this live stream. I'm watching RoboCop now, right? But I'm thinking I'm going to need to change my movie choice for this afternoon. Look, I've got an empty house as well. I've got an empty. What could go wrong? That's dangerous for me. That's how I shouldn't want to go through, touch any power tools, tattoo equipment, piercing guns, anything like that. I've got fire going, I've got candles going, and that's dodgy. Me being alone with candles. Oh God! See, this is that's like a whole thing. I'm going to take these nails off. They're doing my I need my pliers. I done my nails yesterday, and I did them from my videos that I put up today, but I'm not keen on them because I put gems under them, right? But they look and feel lumpy, and it's giving me the ick. Do you know who I really like? And I'd never ever liked vampires before until I seen the Lost Boys. And it wasn't Michael. That's the good guy. It was Kiefer Sutherland. I was like, oh my God, who knew vampires were like that? Jenny. Oh, aye. Do you remember that film Shirley Valentine? Oh, that was a great movie. That was, do you know, I'm trying to get these nails off with that. That's probably not a good idea, isn't it? I'll take my nails off with that. Where's my stick? I should probably leave this for now, but right, I'll leave it for now. Trying to find my wee stick thing. And I'm not doing it with scissors. I'm just ready to scissor the finger off myself there. I'll just try to pick it. And look, Eminem. I'd never ever thought about Eminem until I had that dream about Eminem. No, Eminem's not really my type, right? But he is now. After that dream, he is. And he gave me, he was dead generous, and he gave me £100 for my shopping in my dream, which I thought was very nice. And it was so nice, I thought, I'm going to need to go back and tell him what I got, like tins of beans and I got a bag of French fries and some yogurts. Oh my God. See this, it has been windy as hell here. Well, compared to tornadoes, it's not really, but my arch in the garden all broke and all my wee plants and everything were all over the place. So I went out just before this live and watered my plants and tried to fix the arch. And it's that time of year. But they complain about the weather. But over in Florida, for instance, and I don't think it's Florida. Florida's not the worst for tornadoes, isn't it? Oh, Tornado Alley, where's that? Oh, Interview with a Vampire as well. Siobhan, Interview with a Vampire. Love that movie too. Love it. I'd take either one of the vampires, Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt. Aye. And Keith or so. There's another threesome. Threesome. But do you know what I'm saying? That's it. But I'd never. But what's the guy? That other guy's name? Gary Oldman. Is he's Dracula? Oh, aye. Jenny, I know, and it was exciting at the time and a bit terrifying the first time we were in Florida, and they had 2 tornadoes either side of the hotel, and they were called sisters. Twirly twirly. And the rain was battering down that hard if you put your hand out like this. It's so true. You couldn't see your hand because the rain was pelting down so much. And it was all over the telly, tornado warning. And we're in Scotland, we don't know what to do in a tornado, Scottish folk. And I'm thinking, I've heard that you should go into the toilet, and I'm saying to the whole family, because it was my mum and dad, me, my ex-husband, and the 2 girls. And I was like, we all need to go into the toilet. Like that. See, after it, no, the lounge chairs that are around the pools in Florida are heavy. They were up in They were up in the palm trees. That was scary and exciting at the same time because I'd never experienced anything like that in my life. Is it Texas, Oklahoma? Yeah. No, that you say Texas. Remember the film Tornado with Bill Paxton? I loved him. I'm sure it's Texas there, aren't they? But that is scary stuff. But listen, that's the Scottish. That's what we like to do. In fact, the whole of the UK, we love complaining about the weather. It's just something that we like to do. Complain if it's too warm. Complain if it's freezing, whatever. But it has been windy and things have been getting blown about in that garden. It's trying to pick these nails off. I'm going to get another drink. I should get my pliers. Trina, hello. Oh, thank you so much, dear. You're too kind, sorry. Do you hear that carnage? That's everything getting blown about out there. I'm missing some of the chat. Antonio Banderas. I can't picture his face. I can't remember that. Daisy watch. I can't even move because I've got a baby Jack Russell right here. There. Right, I'll take these with me. God knows what's getting blown outside. I'll take these into my bedroom. Oh, that talk, guys. Oh, that talk. No, the bloody is it over again? Oh, F. Right, I'm going to turn it around this way. No, it's not too bad. See, the arch is small because I had to do it, but things are getting blown about. The wee man's tent. The grass needs cut. That's Peter's job. Oh, there we are. There's Jason. Do you know, I'm going to wipe the lipstick off Jason because it's taking the look off his lovely teeth. Hey, Jason. Nice. But yes, the leaves are starting to fall off the trees, and I love that. That makes me happy. We've not had much of summer, mind you. We've definitely not had much of summer, but oh, The Holy Grail is a good movie as well. Aye. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Oh no, that's Life of Brian, isn't it? Holy Grail's the other one. They've got the horses and the knight that can fight and ends up getting these limbs, and he's going, I can still fight you. And he's going, you've got no legs left. That was funny, that movie. John Cleese, Monty Python, isn't it? Monty Python. See, a lot of the stuff that they done wouldn't be politically correct these days, but like even Only Fools and Horses. Only Fools and Horses is a great TV show. It makes you laugh, but that's not politically correct either. And listen, sometimes they would say stuff about the Scottish people, but it was a laugh. It was a laugh. People were like, oh, Fawlty Towers as well. Yeah, I love Fawlty Towers, Jenny. Love it. But that would be politically. No, people rip the pee out of us Scots sometimes, right? And we laugh it off. We're like, oh, it's a joke. That was a good tune. But some people just get butthurt with just stupid things that's meant to be funny, that's meant to be taken as a joke. Nobody's meaning anything bad. But Fawlty Towers was brilliant. Oh, and they didn't do many series, Jenny. And all that time that when I was younger, I didn't know that John Cleese was actually married to Pauline. That's the girl that was the maid. Oh, The Holy Grail was brilliant. But The Life of Brian was good as well. But again, a lot of people would be like, that's a terrible movie. But it's meant to be a joke. It's meant to be a joke. You either like that stuff or you don't. I loved it. I thought it was funny as anything. And I'm a Catholic, do you know what I mean? But you can see it was made in joke. They weren't being like honestly feeling that way. It was just a bit of tongue in cheek, as they say, tongue in cheek. Yeah, Jenny, I had no idea until way later that the two of them were married. Was Twister in Oklahoma. See, Bill Paxton, he was awesome as Fred Hayes in Apollo 13. He played the astronaut Fred Hayes in Apollo 13, and I put me in a capsule with that man. And he was also in Titanic. And the man passed away like a few years ago. I couldn't get over it. As they say in Scotland, when you're teased out, you're teased out. That just means when it's your time, it's your time. There's nothing you can do. There's no cheating it or anything like that. When it's your time to go, it'll be your time to go. That's the way it is. So enjoy yourself while you're here. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Don't hold any nasty grudges. Let it go. Never go to bed in an argument. Make up. Start afresh next day. That kind of stuff. Do that. Because life is short. Life's too short for shenanigans. But anyway, look, I'm always here if you need a wee chat and stuff like that. She cannot be any closer to me. Look at this wee baby. Look. She a wee darling. Sometimes I think, do you know, I was thinking it because I was thinking about Poppy quite a lot today, and I was thinking Poppy waited until I got Daisy. Do you know what I mean? Just you look for signs, don't you? You look for signs with things, and I think that's what. But I've been feeling a bit sad. I don't know if it's everything because of my mum. My emotions, my emotions are all up there. You know, I'm vulnerable. I feel vulnerable. You know, I feel like really if somebody came here and was nice to me that bit, I'd be in love with them. I'm in love with you because I'm so vulnerable at the moment. Aye. And we animals, your wee cats and dogs and everything like that, and hamsters and fish and things that you love, they're amazing. They're an amazing thing. Every time we come home and she's that happy to see us, how good is it to have somebody that's happy to see you every time, regardless of what you look like? I know Jason's always covered. Jason has got the lipstick on. I'm going to need to clean him because he's, for quite frankly, he's filthy. He's filthy now. He's need a right good wash down. That's my night planned, isn't it? That's my night. Cops on the telly. Get the cops on the telly. Get Jason, lather him up. You know what I mean? And then phone say, oh, I think I've seen somebody suspicious in the neighbourhood. You're going to need to come in my house. I would never do that. That's wasting police time. See, that's a joke, but people will be like, that's terrible, she said that. I try not to read the comments. Sometimes I do read the comments and then I wish I would didn't because some people are really mean. Really mean. And I don't think I deserve it, but then maybe I do. I'm just looking at it from my point of view, but maybe people think, you know, she needs a right mean comment, her. Coming on here trying to relax people. Who does she think she is? Lady Muck. That was a saying we used to say, right? That was meant to be someone fancy, right? Some Scottish people had made this up, right? Like, who does she think she is? The Queen, right? In Scotland, who does she think she is? Lady Muck. Lady Muck. There you are. That's just another mental Scottish phrase. Thank you, everybody. Look, I'm so glad I've got yous. I am so glad I've got yous to come on and talk to. See, if I didn't, I think I'd feel really lonely. I mean, I know I've got my kids and stuff I can talk to, but, you know, I was talking about, like, the officers and stuff. They don't want to hear me saying stuff like that, whereas yous are all right with it. I'll get in, as I say, I get into trouble where I'm like look, Mum, stop it. Oh, for God, I'm not even allowed to. But I was just saying. In fact, that time in the hospital when the police officers came in, I hadn't even said a word, but I was ready to say something, and Amanda just cut me down with, Mum, don't. And I went, how did you know what I was going to say? And she was like, is that saying an island too? Who do you think you're, Lady Muck? Lady Muck? Jeez. They could have come up with a better lady name, eh? See, if I was going to be lady of something, I'd see if my name was Muck. I think I would want it changed to something else, like Lady Flower, Lady Rose, or something like that. Lady Lily, something like that. No, Lady Muck. Yeah, we used to get that too. Do you think you're zipped up the back? What? Aye, do you think you're zipped up the back? I think that's meant to mean like we're a muppet or something. I don't know. See, you think it, Jenny, we're a bit weird to us Scottish folk. Yeah, the Queen. See, you've got the Queen of Sheba and the Queen of England and stuff like that. Nice. We've got Lady Mock. What the hell? Do you think I was born yesterday? We used to always get, I'll give you something to cry for. Right. We'd already had a this was back in the 70s and 80s. This was when this was the way to bring up children, apparently. Like, slap the hell out of me. My mum and dad never missed this. Especially my mum, right? My mum, she grabbed you, that was it, you know. And Sky. I know. Remember, somebody was like, that was hilarious that time. Somebody was like, in fact, today I'm wearing the perfect top. I'm starting to think that maybe she's known Scotland after all, right? Because of the lack of tartan in her house. The lack of tartan in my house means I'm not Scottish. I don't know. And then somebody else asked me while I'm on the internet talking to them if we had electricity or something like that. Oh, we stay in mud huts. We still stay in mud huts. That's what we did, pee in the bushes. No flushing toilets here in Scotland. None. Aye, so my mum used to give us a hiding, right? And then I'd be crying and she'd go, I'll give you something to cry for. You'd have to choke back the tears. Choke it back. That was back in the day, though. That was back in the day. Sky, we all stay in Brigadoon. I've told you. Do you want to know that story again? I think that's before I go, right? Because I'm going to go and watch my Robocop. I'll tell you that story again, right? Because it's a good wee story. And if you haven't heard the story before, it is an actual thing. And every time I see like mist, see in the mornings that you go outside your house and the place is all misty, right? That's Brigadoon. And Brigadoon is a wee town that appears, and it only appears for one day every 100 years. And the people in the town don't age like 100 years. They just age like a day, right? That's all they in 100 years. And these two handsome American guys are walking along the Scottish Highlands, and it starts to get misty. And all of a sudden, there it is in the distance, Brigadoon. And let's go down to that wee town. It's a happy wee tune because I think the whole video we're all skipping and dancing and stuff. Everybody's wearing a kilt and going, okay, get your haggis down your neck, get the bagpipes going. It's all that, right? It's all that shenanigans that's happening in this. We've all got sheep, we're all herding sheep and stuff like that, and huts and things like whiskey, all that's going on, right? And sing songs. So this American guy sees this beautiful Scottish bird and he's like, my God, she's a belter. She is a belter, right? This Scottish bird. No, I love you, know that. Love at first sight. She instantly loves him. He loves her. They do a bit of kissing, a bit of Highland fling dancing, and stuff like that. This American guy didn't even know he could do it, but by God, he absolutely nailed the Highland fling right with this Scottish lassie. So she says, "This is Brigadoon. If you leave Brigadoon, I'll never see you again because next time I appear, it'll be 100 years." So then this guy was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can leave my family here. I don't know if I could leave my family to come here if I'm meeting you for one day." How desperate, right? Anyway, so he says, "No, I can't stay here. I need to go back to my family." And she's going, "Farewell, my love, farewell." And it's starting to get bright again. The mist's starting to lift. He's walking away and he's going, "I love you forever, my one night stand, love you," and all that. Best dance partner in the world. Right, and then it's going away. Bye, like that. And then he went, F it, and then he runs and went, no, and then he grabs his love like that, and the whole dance and skip into the distance and the mist disappears. And his wee pal's got to walk home himself. That's the story of Brigadoon. So every time you see some mist appearing, watch it. You could be doing some Highland fling dancing. I'm just going to say that right now. You maybe never done the Highland fling dance, but seen Brigadoon, you will. Your feet will be on fire. Like that. I know my Sky. One day. Jenny, I know, right? I know. Yes, jump back into the mist. I'll be like, bye guys, I'll ASMR in 100 years, bye, like that. And I'll be skipping away and doing my Highland flying dance and have a bagpipe like that. I'll have my hair like, it's pink now, but I'll have it red. And I'll wear this shirt and I'll get a week. See that my trousers have got, look, my trousers have got some tartan. I'm all tartaned out. I should be in Brigadoon right now. But there, yeah, that's the wee story of Brigadoon. So if you see the mist, stay away from it. Don't fall for that. I'm not for. He's been gone with the lassie one day, and he's going to ditch his whole family just for this lassie he's met one day. He doesn't know anything about her. He knows maybe that she can do a bit of dancing and singing and she's heard some sheep up and stuff like that, right? But here, one day and you're already ditching your best pal. He's going to walk home from the Highlands. Have you not seen that movie, American Werewolf in London? This poor man's going to walking the moors himself at night to get home, and you're away Brigadoon it with some lassie you've just met. Oh, no, this guy's going to go back to civilization, right? Where's my brother? Where's my son? Oh, he's disappeared in the Highlands. Oh, whereabouts? Oh, this mist came and stuff like that, and he just pranced into it and just disappeared. Listen, the guy's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. He's pure set up his mate. His mate's set up. Set up. He's. I swear to God, he was up in the Highlands. This city appeared, and then this bird, and away he went. I don't think any police are going to buy that. Nobody's going to. Listen, if families, can you imagine the mum and dad? Oh, did he? Oh, that's nice. Then, oh, he's away living happily for the next 100 years. That's good. Oh. Oh, Bill's saying that. Do you know I couldn't though, because I couldn't leave my wee grandson and my kids. I would have to say, Jason, that was great for one day, and then just live the rest of my life like, oh, Brigadoon. And then my wee heart would flutter every time there was a wee bit of mist. I'd be like, oh, maybe he's coming back. I'd need to leave him. I would just need to leave him. Whereas this guy in the film, he was quite happy to ditch everybody. Oh, my Ashley. Then, listen, we could go a pub crawl. We could. Right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to watch my Robocop. I've got my Robocop Amazon Prime. I'm watching that now. I'm going to get Jason. I'm going to get him a wash down because he's, as I said, filthy. Why was I going to go filthy? Filthy. Do you know what? I've been caught. Wait, I tell you this before I go. Sophie corrected me right now. I'm an asshole. Everybody knows it. I can't spell. I can't read very good, right? It's just the way I am. And for all my 52 years, I've been calling it phlebotomy. I was saying to her about some clinic, and I was going, it's by the phlebotomy. And Sophie busted lunch. It's phlebotomy. I've been called. In fact, I've been saying to doctors, oh, I'm going to phlebotomy next week. Nobody's even corrected me. Nobody. So there you are. So I love you all so much. Have the most magical Saturday and weekend. And I'm always there. If you need me, you can get me on Facebook. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. And beware of Brigadoon and stuff like that, right? I'm leaving you with that. Watch yourselves. And I'll see you next week. And I'm going to give you a big kiss, Bye, everyone.